So guys, as you can see, we are getting 0 value when no fire is in front. Now I bring the fire in front, LED must turn on. Let's see what happens. Okay, you can see the fire, the LED turns on for 1 second, then turns off. See, LED turns on for 1 second and then turns off. See, now let me show you the code how this is working. It's very simple. Here you can see that we just initialize the LED, then we initialize the serial monitor for calibration, then we just read the fire value, that is the value coming from the IR LED using analog read command. Then we just printed the value on the serial monitor for calibration. Then if the fire value goes above 100 raw ADC value, then the LED turns on for 1 second, else it's off. That's all guys, it's simple as that. So this coding gives us this result, that over here once the fire comes in front, the LED turns on. See, once the fire is in front, the LED turns on. So simple as that guys. Hello guys, welcome to learning microcontrollers. In this video I will show you how we can make a fire detection system using infrared LEDs with an Arduino UNO. So guys, this over here is an Arduino UNO and this is our IR LED, easily available in the market. It have 2 pins as you can see. I named the one pin as the value, other pin as the 5 volt. Now guys, the good thing is you can shuffle these 2 pins as well, like you can take the top one as the 5 volt and the bottom one as the value pin, doesn't matter. Now let's connect it with an Arduino UNO. So first of all, you connect the 5 volt pin directly with the 5 volt pin of the Arduino UNO. For the value pin you will need a 10 kilo ohm resistor. Now you will connect the value pin to one end of the 10 kilo ohm resistor like this, and from the same pin you will take out your output. For that you can use any available ADC pin of your Arduino. You only have 6 ADC pins in Arduino, A0, A1, A2 and up to A5. So I will use the pin number A0. You can use the other pins as well. Now guys, from the other end of this 10 kilo ohm resistor, just send it to the common ground like this. In this way our connections are completed. Now guys, I will be using an LED as well. When the fire is detected, we will program the Arduino UNO in such a way that it will also display on the serial monitor that fire detected, and it will also turn on the LED as well if the fire is detected. So this LED has 2 pins, one longer, one shorter. Longer pin is always the power and shorter is always the ground. You cannot shuffle these 2 pins. Now you connect the ground pin directly with the ground of your Arduino UNO like this. And for the power pin you will need a 220 ohm resistor. It can be any value from 100 to up to whatever value you prefer. Higher the value of the resistor, dimmer the LED will go. So I will be using a 220 ohm resistor. Connect the power pin, that is a longer pin, to one end of the 220 ohm resistor like this. From the other end you can use any available digital input output pin for this as well. So I am going to use a pin number 7 like this. In this way guys, our connections are completed. Now let me introduce you to the hardware before we move on to the programming. This over here is the hardware. This is the IR receiver LED. Wirings are as shown in the presentation, and this is the normal LED. As you can see, this is our Arduino UNO, and wiring is in the presentation. And let me connect this Arduino UNO with the computer using this extension cable. Okay, here we go. Now it's connected, and this is a lighter which I will be using to bring the fire in. Now this is the simple hardware. Now let's move on to the programming. So guys, this is our Arduino IDE. The version is 2.3.2. You can use a higher version as well if available. Click on File, New Sketch. Wait. This window pops up. Here, remove these comments. If you want to keep, you can keep them, but I will remove them. Here we go. Now guys, before you do anything else, press Ctrl S to save your work. Write the name, Fire Detection System Tutorial by LM Learning Microcontroller. Simple as that. I click on Save. Okay, now it's good. Now guys, the next thing is, what we do is that we click on, okay, first of all we need to initialize the LED. I write pin mode 7 input. So now I have declared pin number 7 as output. LED pin is always the output. Pin number 7 output. So this pin has been now declared as output. and verify it if it is correct. Okay, compiling. Okay, it's a correct command. Now guys, by default I want the LED to be off. I write digital write pin 7 low. Now by default the LED will be off using this command. Okay, I compile. Okay, done compiling, no errors, so code is fine. Now guys, we read the value from the sensor IR LED using the ADC pin. I write here analog read from pin number A0. We have connected the sensor to A0. This command will read the data coming from the pin A0. Now where to store it? We will need an integer variable which will store the value. You can use a float as well, but this is not a very accurate sensor, so it will have no impact. I write fire. Okay, this fire variable will store the raw values coming from the sensor. Okay, this is it. Now guys, before I continue, I give you some description like Arduino UNO ADC module is 10-bit, and this means 2 power 10 equals to 1024, means 0 to 1023. So this means that the minimum value we will receive at the ADC pin is 0 and maximum is 1023 by default, because it's a 10-bit ADC. So guys, now we display this raw value on our serial monitor. For that we initialize the serial monitor. I write serial dot begin 9600 is the baud that I set. You can set any baud that you prefer. Now guys, I display the value serial dot print ln, and what is the thing we want to display? This value that is received from the sensor. Whatever the value received from the sensor will be displayed on the serial monitor. Now we see what is the value we set for the LED to turn on or off. Right now we don't know at what value the fire is detected, so we use these values for calibration purpose. Okay, it's uploading the new code. Done uploading. Now guys, what I do is that let's bring the fire in front of the sensor. Okay, this is our fire detection code. Let me turn on the serial monitor, and at the serial monitor you can see we are getting by default 0 because there is no fire in front. Now I bring the fire in front and we see how the values change. Now there is a lighter in my hand. Okay, you can see the values changed. Okay, now take a look here. Okay, fire is in front, values are changing above 200. So I bring the fire near, they are further increasing. So let me show you both the screens so you can have better idea what is happening here. Okay, here you go. Now let me pull this here. Okay, this will do fine. Okay, now take a look at the serial monitor and also the fire sensor. Okay, now I bring the fire in front. See, the values change. When I remove the fire, the values change again. Okay, there is the sensor. Okay, I bring the fire. Okay, the values are like 200, 300. I bring it near. The nearer the fire becomes, it goes like up to 900. Now we can detect fire from here, I think. This is the fine height. So we can detect fire from far away, wirelessly. See, this is a fine distance for fire detection. So what I assume that by default it's 0. If the values go above 100, it means the fire is detected. So what I do is that I write here, if fire is greater than 100, then turn on the LED. This means the fire has been detected. So now to turn on the LED, we take this command. This is by default the LED is low. Now we will change the default, that is initial state, to high. Only when the value is above 100, and else it will be off. Like for 0 it will be off. So what I do is that I build this code. Okay, we got an error. Let me see. Okay, this high is capital like this. Okay, now we build it again. Check for errors. No errors. Uploading successfully. Okay, uploading done. Now the LED will turn on as well. So let's go to the hardware and see does this work or not. Okay. Okay, now I bring the fire and there is our LED. Okay, let's see. Connect the wire of the LED. Here we go. Now I bring the fire in front. See, the LED turns on as soon as the fire comes in front. Now the LED is on. Why? Because we have not given the default other status to turn off. Now go back to the code. In the code here, write else condition. Else it will go back to the low state. Write this here. So this is it. Now I build this code. So LED will turn off once the fire is gone. Here you go. Now I bring the fire in front. See, the LED turns on only when the fire is in front. See, the LED is on when the fire is detected, else LED turns off. So that is what we wanted. LED on when fire is detected, else it's off. Okay. Now to make sure that the LED remains on once the fire is detected, we add some delay as well. So that will even make our life more easier. So I go back to the code. I will give you this code in the description so you can play with the code. So once the fire is detected, LED will remain on for, I call it 1 second. Okay, it will remain on for 1 second once the spark of fire is detected. I build this code and upload it. Let it upload. Okay, it's done uploading. Now see, what I do is that I bring the fire in front again. See, the LED is on for 1 second. Again the LED is on for 1 second. LED on for 1 second once the fire is detected. LED on for 1 second. LED on for 1 second. See, LED is on for 1 second once the fire is detected. Now I increase the distance. See, it can detect fire from far away as well. See, it's pretty far away. Okay, the fire is detected as soon as the LED is in front. So guys, this is simple as that. Now it's very easy to use. You can play with the code. I will give you the code in the description of the video, which will greatly help you to play with the code and learn more about it. You can change the delay, you can change the distance. Like I am detecting fire with 100. You can make it like 500. It will detect fire from far away. See, so this is it, guys. If you have any questions, you can ask me in the comment section. The code link will be in the description of the video, so you can just open the Google Drive link and download it. And we'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much for your time, guys, and have a nice day.